All right, everybody, we're going to talk about angle relationships. So there's a couple angle relationships that we need to go through. Essentially, these are like the bedrock of a lot of the things that we're going to be doing. So the first one is supplementary, and essentially I'm going to draw a diagram for each one of these and then essentially show the relationship. So supplementary angles, we have a straight line that's essentially cut into two by another line or by another ray. And these two angles right here, A and B, these are going to be supplementary. And so A plus B would equal 180 degrees because we know a straight line is 180 degrees. For complementary angles, it's essentially kind of the same thing as supplementary, except this time we're dealing with a right angle. So we have a right angle that's divided by two, or into two separate parts. And we have angle C and angle D. And so we're going to say that C plus D equals 90 degrees. For vertical angles, we're going to say, this is essentially where like I have like a X type of looking relationship. So I have two lines that intersect, not necessarily at right angles or anything like that. And these are kind of going to be opposite. So E and F, these are going to be equal, as well as G and H. G and H. So vertical angles are equal. Vertical angles are equal. E and F are vertical, and G and H are vertical. The next three we're going to deal with are going to be, they need parallel lines. And so there's a little bit of vocab that I want to do over here. So each one of these next three, we're going to have parallel lines marked by this nice little arrow to show that they're parallel. And then we have this line right here that I just drew in, and this is called the transversal. We're going to talk about this transversal here in a little bit. So, so let's go. Corresponding angles. So we have our parallel lines cut by this transversal, and corresponding angles are going to be equal. And essentially it's a transformation. It's a translation from A to B, and it's the same exact angle. So we're going to say that angle A equals angle B, but there are also a couple more in here. We have angle C and angle D. We have angle E and angle F. And we have angle G and angle H. So all of these are, in this one diagram, are considered corresponding angles. They're corresponding angles. For the alternate interior angles, we're going to draw a similar setup. Again, I need parallel lines. And for alternate interior angles, it's a brilliant name. Alternate interior. The interior part means that I need to be in between my two parallel lines. And the alternate is going to be on the either side of the transversal. So here there are two pairs. I'm going to have X and Y. X and Y are both equal, and they're alternate interior angles. And then we have, let's say, Z and W. Z and W are also alternate interior angles, and those are equal. For same side interior angles, we still have the parallel lines, and I notice I'm still interior, which means I'm still in between my parallel lines here. But this time, they're on the same side. Again, a brilliant name. So we have angle A and angle B. Angle A plus angle B is actually going to equal 180 degrees, and it might be nice to kind of show that if I were to highlight angle A here, and I would translate it down to its corresponding angle down here, then angle A, and we'll call it angle C, its corresponding angle. B and C are supplementary, right? They share a line cut into two, and so those are supplementary. And so since A equals C because of corresponding angles, then A and B add up to 180 by same side interior angles. And likewise, we're going to have angle E and angle F. Angle E and angle F are also same side interior angles. So E plus F equals 180 degrees. The last one is a nice one. We have the triangle sum theorem, triangle angle sum theorem. So we have angle A, angle B, and angle C. And essentially we're saying the fact that angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals 180 degrees. And there'll be a main one that we use here for this chapter. So again, these are the it's a big foundational chapter here with these angle relationships. These come throughout the entire year, and so you should definitely kind of memorize these and get them down on paper. Hopefully this helps. Thank you.